Hey everybody, the Banga's back. Welcome to part 5 of Let's Play Cosmic Star Heroine, brought to you by GameAnyone.com. Alright, we made it to the slums of Gehenna, and it looks very hostile. In fact, the rats are very large, and they get away from you every time you get close. You've entered the Gehenna district, stranger. If you know what's good for you, you'll make your visit a short one. Wow, that's rude. What a cute little kitty. Reminds me of my old pet, Patches. Patches was brown and gray, though. Foolish human. Ours is an ancient and proud race. We are nobody's pet. Patches never gave me any lip. Sure, sometimes he said meow and you could tell he meant it, but that was it. Welcome to Gehenna's premier entirely legal weapon superstore. Today only, save 10% on cyanide capsules. Oh, that was my lucky day then. Good equipment is expensive, but better broke than dead, I always say. How do I know? I only just met you. For all I care, you might have said it just once. The owners here are very disarming personalities. You don't say. Makeshift bow. Not pretty, but still deals a solid blow. I don't even know if I want to buy that if it doesn't have anything special. Poise Tama. Deal additional damage to enemies that are poisoned. I mean, let's buy it, but I'm probably not going to equip it just yet. And I think I'm just going to buy but also not equip the Poise Tama. Even though I'll likely do more damage, I do like my original weapon having focus as the first attack. Shock Pad has Zapper and +3 to Hackitude. That I actually will buy and equip. We already got the Chemist Shield. Techno Mage. Ooh, that's pretty expensive. Spark-based abilities may use Hackitude instead. Well, my Hackitude and Spark are pretty much the same. And I think Techno Mage might actually be really good on, say, Dave. But I do like that he has Dark. Let's buy, but I don't know who to give it to. You know what? I'm gonna give it to Alyssa. If I had to give it to somebody. I might be better off buying more than one, but not yet. Street cleanliness level of 38% and holding. Additional cleaning producing no gains in cleanliness. Must continue cleaning. Curse you, programming. I know, right? Somebody really needs to clean up this town, and that someone is you. Why me? I just got here. Have you noticed any giant rats around town? If you could chase them away, that'd be a big help. Super important quest obtained. Chase away giant rats. It's not really that super important at all if you can miss it. There's an awful lot of peeps over here. Somebody got arrested. Rats over here. Is there one around here? There's some dude in a cloak that's really menacing. And there's some poor granny over there that's even more menacing. She won't let you know that, though. I think I want to talk to the robot. Looks like you scared all the rats. And look what I have for you. Smelly cheese. This might be useful in combat, you guess. I seriously can't thank you enough. Enjoy the cheese. It's artisanal. Is that an actual item, though? It is! Restores HP and taunts. Only heals 30, though. Okay, thanks, I guess. How would you like this wonderful, slightly used vehicle? I'll give you a great deal, but you have to hurry. The owner can come back at any moment. Yeah, no, I'm gonna pass. I'd rather not have another criminal record, thank you very much. I bought these new cyber shoes, and now I can't stop running. Where's the off switch on these things? Hi. Thank you and goodbye. That was odd. Eep! Where's my cred stick? Oh, I got robbed. Wow. Cool. No, not that. Poison skill in hyper mode? Anything but that. They're not seriously thinking about increasing police surveillance at the Freedom Festival, are they? It's called the Freedom Festival, not the Police State Festival. Sheesh. Well, maybe they're gonna rename it, you don't know. Psst. Wanna know a secret? The API and local police don't get along very well. The API gets all the funding and the fame, while the police are stuck with the day-to-day drudgery and danger. And when the API step into a local matter and take over, yeah, there's no love lost between them. That doesn't surprise me. I'm not an Estrella! I didn't cause that explosion! Save it for the tribunal, Estrella scum. Maybe we can ask around and find out what really happened here. Might not be a bad idea. Call 555-5555 for a good time by purchasing this prime storefront property. Positronic brain the size of a space plum, and I'm stuck peddling real estate. Where did I go wrong? This place could use a little, not by a little, I mean a lot of cleaning up. Too bad that robot is just there on the streets. Why, if it isn't Alyssa LaSalle herself. I don't believe we've met. A minor detail. It pays to be well informed in my line of work. Yours too, I reckon. I have a bit of intelligence I'd be willing to pass on for a mere 600 credits. The API is annoyed at your little stunt. You know this, I know this. What you do not know is that the API has already assigned an assassin to your case. Goes by the name of Jax Blasterfist. Doesn't care much for stealth. You'll run into each other soon. I'm sure of it. Take care of yourself. I'm trying to build up a client base. Corpses don't make for good returning clients. Unless they're reanimated. I don't see too well, but the man responsible for the explosion was carrying a briefcase. I saw him! He blew it up! He was wearing a coat and a hat. I told policemen as much. I did, but they won't listen. Suppose it's this guy over here. You won't happen to know anybody that likes to blow stuff up, do you? The bagman glares threateningly at you. I haven't seen a bagman in years. I thought that syndicate was gone. I thought the bagman syndicate was just a myth? Hardly. They're skilled assassins who aren't afraid to blow themselves up to prevent their cargo from being stolen. I'm guessing that he's behind the explosion earlier. Let's go report this to the police. Yeah, we'll just say that right in front of him. That guy's asleep. Meow. That guy's asleep as well. Don't let the rags fool you. I don't belong here. No, I'm researching my next book, Rags to Riches, a true space Cinderella story. But don't let that stop you. Treat me as you would on any old piece of human garbage. Authenticity is key. Everybody's welcome at the Gehenna homeless shelter. Come on in and sit a spell. Maybe later. Excuse me, officer, but the man responsible for the explosion can be found at the end of that alleyway. Who do you think you are, citizen? We've conducted our own investigation and have already nabbed the perpetrator. Thanks for trying to get me out of this, but it's no use trying to talk reason with these people. If I ever get free, come see me in my warehouse in the southwest corner of town, and I'll thank you properly. I bet you he never gets out of town, and I just wasted time. Welcome to the Gehenna shelter. A roof, a meal, and a kind heart for all who stand in need. That's our motto. Most of these guys are asleep. Gramps here has been muttering nonsense ever since a family member brought him to this place. No, I didn't mean to. Please, I'll do better next time. Please. I've heard this fine establishment isn't exactly on the up and up, if you know what I mean. But who cares? A bit of warmth, a bit of food, that's more than most people would ever give you. Sue, it's been a while. It has. Sorry I haven't stopped by to help out more. I've been busy. Things always feel brighter when you're here. Hopefully you'll get less busy soon. You never know, haha. I wanted to open a store here for years, but I'm 3,000 credits short. I know this sounds crazy to ask of a stranger, but can you help me out? I'll pay you back, I promise. You know, sure. Thank you. You won't regret this. I better not. So good. Hard to believe this food's made of discarded factory waste. Oh man, it might be the last meal you'll ever enjoy. Buddy, can you spare a cred stick? Nah, I don't give away cred sticks to anybody for any reason whatsoever. Unless it's for a store. Sometimes I wonder what happens to the ones who don't come back. Maybe they got adopted. Haven't you seen Stuart Little? Food's terrible, but it beats dirt. You look a bit slick for this shelter. Are you volunteers? I quit my job as a low-level Skybreaker exec. I got sick of cooking books so they could develop more weapons of war. Now I feel like I'm actually helping people. Name's Kevin Clark. Come back if you have any opportunities for my assistance. Help yourself to some fresh gruel. All food at Gehenna shelter is allergen-free. Even though it's factory waste. At least factory waste doesn't have any allergens or gluten. The Nightshade was a real dive before Lauren showed up. Really turned that place's fortunes around, she did. Good for her. I'm so excited. I can't wait to go to Lauren's concert. In fact, I'm listening to her music right now! You don't have to scream that at me. Also, that's an invisible wall. Lauren's singing is so good. I'd do anything to listen to her concert. But I'm not old enough for Nightshade. Ooh, it's almost time for the big concert. I was supposed to meet someone here. Where could she be? Oh, dead. You look like a cool bunch. Go on in. Any friend of Lauren is welcome here. Can I save my game first before I go in? Alright, I'm going in. I just remembered something I need to deal with. Go on ahead. I'll catch up with you later. Well, I guess we're one man short. I guess he doesn't want to have a good time. Welcome to the Nightshade. Leave all your cares behind you and dance, dance, dance. Don't believe the API's lies. Mark my words. Total intergalactic dominance is what they're after. That's kinda why I left. What's taking them so long? I really need to use the restroom. Maybe they made a mistake of drinking a Zorkia firewater earlier? What is in that anyway? Enter pin. Accepted. One new message from Lauren Gambino. Thanks for stopping by, Chahn. Have some fun on the house. Ooh, 20 credits to make up for the 3,000 I spent earlier financing somebody's dream. What do you mean you can't read the text on the monitor? Didn't you take ultra speed reading in school? What? Are you talking to me? I can read. Wonder where the staircase leads. Someplace amazing, I bet. I don't know, have you tried jumping the barricade? Do it, I dare ya. My date? I hate to judge her based on a first impression, but she's a little artsy. She's hip and cool, just like all those girls who ignore me all through school. I don't think the date is going well, but maybe we'll make it to a second act. My date? I hate to judge him based on a first impression, but he's a bit annoying and overdressed. He's got the kind of vibe that says, look at me, I'm stressed. But that's just a first impression. I could be totally wrong. In fact, I hope I'm totally wrong. Oh, prepare for disappointment. This soup is so good. Yeah, that's great nightclub food. Soup. The band used to play here had 5 members. Or was it 6? I can't remember. Have some soup. That might jog your memory. Excuse me. I'm in a very important VR meeting right now. The lead singer here, Lauren, has a bit of a shady past from what I hear, but who doesn't around these parts? Maybe that's what adds to her appeal. I ordered some milk. I regret not specifying the species. Milk in a glass bottle. What will they think of next? Gehenna's a good place to lie low for a while, if you catch my drift. Some of the apartment buildings here have floors the authorities don't even know exist. Great for catching a breather. A mouth breather. Police raiding parties have been hitting the Gehenna alleyways hard lately. Wonder what they're looking for. A good time? Watch out for police secret bots. Once they stun you, it's hard to break free. And if you run into any rocketeers, well, you best know what you're doing because they hit hard! I'm trying to work my way up to a Zolkta 09. No one's ever survived drinking it, so if I did, I'd be a legend. What's in that anyway? Absinthe, turpentine, Sunny D. Wow! If I had known the food was going to be this good, I would have installed a third stomach. Digital mind slug recordings will never overtake the experience of actually being in the VR simulation of a concert. What about actually being at a concert? You're literally sitting in a musical venue right now. Listen to a live performance? You must be one of those Luddites I've heard about. What a weirdo. Oh, they're all dancing. I have such a good spot here that I don't want to leave and risk somebody taking it. When's the main act going to start? Don't talk to me about being a Lauren fan. I followed her from day one, long before she became mainstream. Why, I even have bootleg recordings way back to when she was still a solo performer. I got music from her before she was born. I'm trying to master the art of sleep dancing. Freed from the conscious mind, I'll reach new levels of funkitude. That's dangerous. I sense the spark of dancing potential within you, and yet it is still only a spark. Give it time and return to me. Why am I even here? I hate music! I hate puppies too, but do I go to a puppy party? No siree Bob, I stay far away. You're a terrible dude. Puppy parties are where it's at. Ew! I didn't realize they'd let just anybody into the VIP room. Why don't they even let Lauren and the Neutrinos back here? And they're just the hired entertainment. Wow, okay. If you're looking for Lauren, you just missed her. She must be starting her nightly performance. Let's go check it out. I'm guessing they're going through like English and Japanese. I could be wrong though. Agent Alyssa LaSalle, stand down and nobody gets hurt. I can't do that. Huh, if it isn't Chahn. Looks like you were followed by a few unwelcome guests, but that can be fixed. I hate to drag you into this. And I hate being interrupted. Who knows how many fans I just lost thanks to this little API stunt. Your fans aren't missing much. Even the music in this hole stinks. Look down on my music if you want, but underestimate me at your own peril. Oh, she gets to go first, and it looks like most of her attacks are poison-based. Not bad, she starts at hyper mode on turn 1, too. So that can make her very effective in battle. Hope you don't mind if I set a fire in your nightclub. Oh, I can steal style from other allies? I don't know if I want to do that. At least I know that I can use Zap more. The wind told me that great events were in motion, and from that display, I suspect you're in the thick of it. Aren't we always? I'd like to be introduced to all your friends, Chahn, but let's get out of sight first. Out the back door and down a few alleyways, and we'll be at my apartment. It's safe. It's private. We can catch up there. Thank you for joining us, Lauren. You know, there's nobody watching this barricade, so I don't know why we need to just respect it still. I guess the door is over this way. Nice one sticking it to him back there, Lauren. Get moving. We'll stall anyone else who tries to follow you. Out this way, compadres. The alleys at Gehenna are your best shot for not getting caught. I'll take your word for it. Come on, hop on in. They'll find us soon. You've got to be kidding me. Your enthusiasm is amazing, but no. Just no. Nobody wants to go deep dumpster diving? Why not? Do you want to die? Hi. Okay, they're weak against wind. Doesn't look like we can do much about that. At least I don't think we can. Actually, I think Lauren has a wind attack. Oh great, flamethrowers! That's just what I need. Okay, that is a wind attack. I think that should kill one of them. What's the point of being a rocketeer if you have a flamethrower? Just saying. Okay, they are just pushovers. Can go in there. But what else is around? I had some supplies in another warehouse around here, but not this one. Is it this one? This wouldn't be a very good place to hide, but my apartment isn't much further. Well, I guess I can go to the one door I can open. Pretty sure they wouldn't think to look for us in... I'm vetoing all dumpster hiding strategies until further notice. That means never. Is this the warehouse? Chahn's friend is surprisingly adept at combat for a civilian. I think there's more than meets the eye to her. Eco Specs. This accessory for Dave increases the power of his EnviroHack ability. As opposed to... okay. I think we'll go... I don't really use that so much, so I think I'll stick with the sleek specs. You should have locked that door. Alright, let's go put the pressure on him. Thank you for burning my beard. It's not like I wanted to shave. Okay, just one more and we're good. Okay, that looked like an actual rocket. A party regen. I guess that's pretty good, like in long battles. But right now, probably not so much. I don't think charm is actually that useful now that I think about it. Alright, you know what? I think it's a good time to save. And in the next episode, we'll try to escape to her apartment. See ya, everyone.